Welcome to the second episode of Action Shareware Collection CD. Dick through romps, whatever you'd like to call this. You know what? I'm gonna let you decide the name. You call it whatever the heck you want. I'll allow you that creative liberty. This time it's a disc by the name of NASCAR, and we'll start with a game called Centaur Chess. It stands for Centaur. It's a Russian game, and it's seemingly some sort of a chess. Yeah, indeed. Centaur Chess is a chess game indeed. Now, how do I know this? Well, let's go to the gameplay first. It's a demo, so I imagine this was never released. I'll have to check that up. It's by Victor someone. Now, after reading the readme, I didn't quite figure out what the hell was going on. See, I can't even type anything longer than what the... I don't get to question the game. So, even in the readme, the keybinds are very obtuse. They don't really work, and I imagine that there's some sort of a Cyrillic keyboard crossbreed with the Nordic keyboard issue going on. Because I'm not able to do half of these commands that it expects me to do, which is a little sad. Like, I cannot use exclamation marks, which some of these commands require you to use. Let's see autoplay, if the game plays itself. Program versus program. So this is supposed to be PC versus PC. But they seem to be taking a lot of time with their turns, but nothing happens. So yeah, I tried to record this episode twice, but in my not frustration, but in my curious little excursion to try and learn the secrets of the Centaur Chess, I tried all the keybinds, including the one that stops my recording. So yeah, we'll pick off where I left off. This is Centaur Chess, and well, I don't have much to say about it. I don't know what's going on. And I know I'm probably making a fool out of myself with some of these games, but hey, let me be your singing, dancing monkey. This is Champ Asteroids. One that I remember playing as a kid, but I got to this stage, you know, because F10 is my stop recording button. So, twice in this episode, or through the CD, things just wouldn't go my way and I ended up stopping the recording, which rendered the... Well, it didn't render. I just played through the whole damn CD, just murmuring sweet little nothings to myself. Yeah, the issue with Champ Asteroids is that I don't have a joystick, and it seems to want you to have one. It has it just doesn't seem to accept any other keybinds other than spacebar for pausing, and like, trust me, there's only so many buttons on the keyboard, and none of them seem to accomplish a whole lot, which is to say nothing. Oh, there's the speed keys. Okay. So the challenge shall ramp up. Uh-oh. Well, that's me signing off. So yeah, sadly, Champ Asteroids isn't really the most user-friendly game, but I do remember playing this, oddly enough. It was fairly satisfying to crack these moldy meatballs up. Moving on. And yeah, once again, I do apologize if some of these are fairly big. Now this was a surprising game to me. I'll turn up the sound a little. Actually, it is fairly loud, considering the noise level of this game. But here we go. Just watch. It is a FIFA Soccer game for DOS from 1995. Of course, it most likely ran fine. Or well, was meant to run on Windows 95. Excuse me for the hiccups there. Trying to figure out how this went again. Now, wait, what was that I heard? Bit of Britney Spears-esque strings going on the soundtrack there. There's Finland. And Finland versus Japan. Japango! They don't
Virtual Stadium presents today's match between Brazil and Italy.
Okay. See, it's not having any of it. It's a demo, so... Okay, let's take action game. And how do I... Okay. I now have full access to your systems. I am the yellow guy, running around rather uselessly.
And he shoots! Oh, the keeper did well with that.
The keeper did well with that. You may notice, indeed, that it does have it has the voices. It has an announcer.
Oh, the keeper did well with that.
Sure, the lines may get a little repetitive, and the controls are, well, frankly, they're ass. But what can we do? It seems to be another game where joystick would have done the trick. Because it's got this very sluggish movement. It looks like a game right at home with Windows 95. Because it reminds me of, you know, the graphical side of Populous. Oh, there we go. And then if he could actually turn around. No. See, these guys move like sticks jammed sideways up someone's ass.
And he shoots!
Like donuts in swamps.
Keeper's ball.
Keeper's ball. There he goes.
And he shoots! Confident goalkeeping. Oh, the keeper did well with that.
The keepo is really carrying this game so far for us. Oi.
Fortunato.
Sure, it seems to be, you know,
Baggio.
it must have done the trick at the time.
Well.
Because it seems like the production value was high as heck for a game like
he
this.
shoots! Confident goalkeeping, Santos.
But I guess the, you know, it's the brand.
Maldini.
They'll have practically infinite funding by now. But this is...
Good Signori.
Excuse me once again.
And he shoots!
It's FIFA demo.
Confident goalkeeping.
And yeah, I'm fairly impressed despite not being a... what do you call them? Sports games, yeah. I'm not one of those guys. Now this game, let me try to see the configuration file. Because this one I remember from my childhood. Yes, we want the sounds on. Yes, parallax please. No joystick. Yes. Okay, eject. This is not an important key. Let's use U. Yes. Okay, agile and hover modes. Okay, enter, sure. Lower or raise undercarriage. Let's put it on F. Lock out all weapons. Well, sure, let's lock them. Display smoke. I don't want any smoke. Pause. P for pause. Auto throttle. Let's put it on T because it causes troubles on tab. M for briefing. Escape for self-destruct. Oh, okay. Current key. Oh, no. 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 Well, fuck me. Oh, alright. I give up. Configuration didn't go in like I planned it to go. But the game itself, Rasputin by Shadow Software, and it's one of those doggone combat flighty games which refuses to work, strangely enough. It did just fine. It's a little shy right now. There we go. Glad you could join us, Jet Strike. No, it's a confusing as hell game, that is. As in, the controls, then, yeah, they're not very friendly. The cycles need to be turned down massively. There we go. Seems to be working. Well, no. Down they go. I don't know if it tried to be a simulator or like a general fighter-esque game, but oh, we did a maneuver and we're dead. This isn't indeed a skydiving simulator. Supposed to be a dogfighting game, yet it's really hard to get the hang of it. Yeah, because that happens. I'm sure with enough time, you know, anyone could get the hang of this. But as it stands, that keeps happening. And, well, I'm not the best at it. The speed seems to be fairly close to what it's supposed to be. Although the cycles, yeah, these are... I don't know what to say. The cycles aren't agreeing with it. There we go. At least a little more tolerable. And just like that, turrets have shut us down. And we're jamming. And we're dead. And it does give you that, how would you say? Very snarky comments. And yeah, we're dead. Jet Strike failed to impress me at the time, because it felt like a, how would you say? Used to call it a big boys game, because I didn't understand it. Mostly because, well, obtuse controls and such. But the cream of the crop on this CD, which I actually liked as well, and still do, which doesn't start through this executable file, but rather from start.batch. A floppy disk demo for NASCAR racing. It gives you only one track though. Okay, yeah, a test drive indeed. And it throws you straight into it. You drive around on a NASCAR car. Yeah, racing games at the time, not really my cup of tea, nor are they at the moment, but that's largely because I don't really play them. Maybe I should. Flat Out, for example, has interested me in quite a while. I appear to be stuck in the mud. And... oh, something's not connected. I don't know what it is. Click it away. Click it away now. Oh god. What's not connected? I think it was a joystick key. These games really insist you have a joystick. Oh, look at that. That's our car. Oh, we can resume. Let's crash into a wall and then see our replay. Right. Okay, I think we get it by now. That's NASCAR, and the CD itself, well, it's a little naff if I'm being honest, and you can hear the sweet sound of ejecting it. There we go. And a little silly segment that I should do with these, the series, if you will, is read out my granddad's notes on these games. FIFA demo, soccer, Centaur Chess, chess? And a question mark. Champ Asteroids, space? Doesn't work. Jet Strike, big boys flying game. Because that's what I called it. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and please bear with me as I work through this format. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Thank you, and bye bye.